What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the mobile corner. I just got through doing all of my dailies. In trying to reach what is it? Monster Hunter rank 5, so that I can get another tier. I have done 2 summons in here so far. Trying to get this Monster Hunter kin, and again, I haven't spent any money on this event because recently and the video should be coming out. Actually, the video should already be out. As you know, I beat 1540 and unlocked divination for me, and my first 5,000 gem summons on this banner here got me a copy of this man, and he is absolutely broken. Let me go ahead and lock him up right quick. But he's absolutely broken, even at 80,000 combat power. Hold on, who has gear that needs to swap with him? Nah, Mad Ryu needs to keep his gear, but we'll get Honda's jacket. We need to get you. We need to get Bison some more gear, and we'll take these boots off of him. That's the best we can do for right now. But like I said, my Chun is at 174k. My Evil Ryu is at 134k, and Dawson, who I managed to get also, is at 119k. Now, I did 1 divination summons to see if I could get the Bison, because as you know, I beat 1540 using a mercenary Bison, and basically they kill him almost instantly. But as you saw, he just, for some reason, he revives. And all I know about him from watching tutorials on him and videos on him is that he revives so long as he has teammates left on the board. So that's how I've been. That's how I beat 1540. And so I've got divination unlocked now, but I'm not gonna summon on it until I finish this event here, because this will give me a free copy of Bison to push forward. I almost got enough to get Jury out of the city shop, so I'm not gonna bother with her. I do want Gin though. I do want Gin, so I don't know if I should use this free one on Gin or if I should get Bison. Actually, I might just get Gin here, because Bison I can just get out of the divination. One thing I will say about this version of the game is I can't tell you how many multi-summons I've done on this banner. Like, the ability to farm gems in this game seems to be exactly the same as the Chinese version. The only downside to that is you have to spend the full multi of 2,700, whereas in the Chinese version, I think it's like 2,000, where you can get a multi plus one out of the shop, because you get 11 coins out of the shop. And so instead of doing the 2,000 some odd multi in the Chinese version, I just bought the coins out of the shop, which would give me a multi plus one. And So I just racked up coins that way. And the other unfortunate thing is, it looks like these characters, like if you go back and look at my CN version, server version of the Monster Hunter Ken event, you will see that it was a lot easier to summon for him here. I mean, there than here. Now it seems like the only way to get him is to spend money or get lucky. You have to get lucky and get one of these free tiers and summon them that way. So that's pretty much going to be the point or the gist of this video. We know from this map here. We know from this map here that you get at least one tier for clearing this whole section. I think it could have been at least, what, five or six tiers? Come on now. But you get one tier for clearing red. Hopefully, I'm strong enough to do Shadowloo base area 2. And in doing so, we can see exactly... Oh, they're all 240. Oh, that's right. We're all... I forgot. Again, this is why I say this event seems to be free-to-play friendly. Because they lock all of your characters to like 200 and something. So I think, yeah, we were 256 in the red one, and here they brought us up one level. My Monster Hunter Ken ran out, so I'm stuck using this team now. No. That's not the team I use anymore. I don't have Makoto anymore. I mean, I don't use Makoto anymore. I use Bison, and I use Elena. If I need heals, I'll use her for target 1. If I need defense, I'll use her for combo 2. But hopefully we can get through this area as well and see what you get at the end of it. Wow, oh yeah, they also said that Mad Ryu, I was looking on Discord, it said Mad Ryu was nerfed. I'm not sure how they nerfed him, because he's still, he's still almost one-shotting people for me. And it looks like we've got neck bones again. So no tears, just neck bones so far. These guys, I need to look into that Fashion Dudley or the Rose Dudley, because he seems to start off doing a lot of damage. Let me see if I can't build up a bar or two here, because there's really nothing Guy can do to our team. Now I was gonna kill him if he was gonna reach his combo 1. I was gonna kill him before he could do something to Elena, because we could probably one-shot Elena. But I'm gonna try to build up some bars here. Okay, so it's another neck bone. Now these fighter experience things are very useful. And another thing too. Rather than focus on collecting all the characters first, I focused on the materials to pack, because there are walls, right? Like you got level 100, then 120, and then 140, and then 160. Now my Chun is at let me see. I think, yeah, she's at 181 right now. And it costs 25,000 breakstones. 25,000 breakstones. To level her up from 180 to 181. So that means I'm gonna need 75,000 more breakstones to have everyone break the wall of 180. So looks like we got another tier here. Let's get back into it. I just went out there to see what her rank is. That's the Dudley I'm talking about. Because he starts off like hitting you before the match even starts. I thought about building up Geese too because he was so strong in the Chinese version, and it looks like he can be just as good of a tank in this version. But you have to, it requires dupes and building them up significantly, which I already invested so much in Makoto, so Makoto, and that's until Bison. Like once I get Bison, once I get Bison to say SS rank or S plus rank. No, it's gotta be SS because that's where everybody else is right now. So once I get him to SS rank, I'll reset Makoto and give him all of her, all of the materials I use for her. So we're stuck at 2016. But their combat power seems to be growing constantly, which is troubling. It's troubling. As you can see, my evil Ryu is doing so much damage. So I don't know what the nerf is, but so far I'm not seeing it. Let me see. There's 1, 2, 3. There's quite a few more. So this is where the tier was in the last one. So. Ooh. Could this also be a tier? I wonder what this is. Actually, I'm going to go to that after I clear up here because I don't know what that up arrow thing does. So, let me see, 1062. That's not gonna do anything against Bison. Now, the one thing about Honda, I use Honda to beat one of the 40 levels as well. I think it was 1340. It was the one where it's Honda and 2 combat guiles. And anytime you have a boss level where a tank is protecting projectile units in the back, Honda is a good person to use because his third combo puts up a wall that blocks projectiles. So of course, you're going to have to build them up to strengthen it, but at the most part, it's definitely useful. Also, Abel's level 1 combo allows him to take, I think, like 2 hits of damage. I have to hold on. Let me check. Because Abel is my main tank on my wind team. Where's his skill at? His level 1 catches the nearest target, dealing damage. The final blow is 15% chance to interrupt targets. Meanwhile, the fighter, he gains a shield that blocks 3 hits of damage. Blocks 3 hits for 5 seconds. So, and as you can see, since I've gotten everyone up to level 170, he has level 2 and level 3 of this, which lets him provide a shield for teammates that blocks 2 hits. So, so long as you're not going against a Chun-Li or a Guy, he's actually a good tank too. So, and also another thing I've unlocked recently is this Thunder, Wind, and Flame Towers, which give you a lot of cards to let you upgrade and awaken. Get dupes and awaken for this thing here. And that's pretty much how I've been able to reach this point here. It hasn't been spending money. It's mainly been farming gems by clearing each stage. One thing I did get, I'm not sure where it is now. I think it's in perks. This one. I did get this one because it's $20 for 45,000 gems. And so once I saw that I beat 1540, it was like, okay, the $20 is worth it now. So you got several multis in here that you can get. Not to mention, so long as people keeps wailing in the game, you actually get it's a small cut, but you get a cut of what the whales are doing, 300 server side purchases, you get another 200 gems, you know. But yeah, I got that because I saw that I could advance. Now I'm gonna tell you now, there are walls in these challenge stages. You're not just gonna breeze through. Like I think it's after like World 9, you start to really need to break some level walls in order to continue. I don't believe we've gotten a single tier out of here, and I'm actually a little confused about the description. I'm a little confused about the description for getting tiers to summon King. And I'll show you what I mean after this fight. Let me see if Ryu kills both of them. He does. Mad Ryu. When you put Mad Ryu and Bison on the same team, you got a pretty solid team here. Let me see if I get tiers from this. No, I don't. Okay, so let me say explain what I mean by I'm confused. When you click on the tier, it says the Mall or the Gore Magala Hunt, right? Now, I've done several attempts in this hunt. I think my highest, the highest I've done is 33 million or 30 million on here. Where is it at? Yeah, 32 million is the highest I've done on here. But out of all of these, I have not received a single tier. I don't know if it's because the rewards come later, but I'm curious as to what part of this hunt gives you a tier, because and maybe the leaders of each, maybe it's because I don't have a high enough one. I didn't get high enough to get them out of here. But if anyone knows and can put in the comments where in this hunt you get the tiers from, please let me know, because I've looked all over the place for tiers for this, and I couldn't find them anywhere. And we've killed, this server has killed Gore Magala twice. Looks like we're about to kill him a third time now in a few minutes here. And yet I've gotten Ken shards. I've gotten like 10 shards for Ken for every time we've killed him, but I have yet to receive tiers from the Gore Magala hunt. So I'm not sure what that description means by Gore Magala hunt. And I don't know, maybe the devs can explain a little bit more. We got another neck bone here. So it doesn't look like we're going to get any tiers out of this, out of these Shadowloo invasions. I figured if we got one, or not any, I can only assume now that it's probably going to be the one, just like in the first Shadowloo base. It's just going to be the one tier. We got one more fight here, which is against Gen. So much for Shadowloo's defense. We've reached the bottom in no time. Haven't had enough fun yet. Would you spar with me? Gen is supposedly up there on the same level as Akuma, if I understand right. He's supposed to be a master of fists as well. It looks like once you kill him, his clone dies. So that's... if I do get him, I'll have to figure out how to make that work. So I'm assuming we get one tier from this, right? Yeah, okay, so we got one tier from that. Now comes this part. Because I'm wondering, since that too is a treasure chest covered in ice, I'm wondering, I didn't expect to find an ice cave in Shadowloo base. The ground in the cave is extremely slippery. Once started, we won't stop until running into an obstacle. Be sure to plan your route carefully. Okay. It looks like you can only push the boxes once. So I'm going to go here and push this here. That will stop me here and push this here. Which will get me to the chest, apparently. So that wasn't too difficult. And we did not get a tier from this. So it's 1 tier per level so far. Teleport back to the start of the puzzle. I don't think there's anything else to get out of here. Yeah, so unfortunately, you're gonna have to, if you don't want to spend money to get Monster Hunter Ken, you're gonna have to get really lucky, because it appears as though you're only getting 1 tier per stage. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. And the next stage opens up in 3 days. So, another thing that's, I guess, disappointing is if you do manage to get a version of Ken from this, like, good luck getting dupes. Unless he gets into the divination banner. The only way you're gonna get dupes is to jump in that shop. You start throwing some greenbacks around, you know. But since we have 2 tiers, I was not able to get lucky. I was not able to get him in the last 2 summons. Let's see if this one is any. And apparently people are still getting him on a massive scale, looks like. Unless these are like from several days ago. But let's see. Will I get lucky and get them from here? No. I got a Gormagala shard. Which, this is the last wish for now. Once I get a higher Monster Hunter rank, who knows if I'll get lucky then, but we got one more try. Let's see what we get. And we did not get them. So 4 summons now. All of them free tiers, by the way. And we did not get Ken. So that is unfortunate, but also not an issue for me, because like I said before, Ken is not someone that will replace anyone on my main team right now. So I'm not too disappointed in the fact that I didn't pull him, you know. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.